We have the latest White Rabbit clues from last night's episode of Raw. Plus, an AEW talent says goodbye in a deleted tweet. And multiple SmackDown stars will appear on tonight's NXT. It's all in the wrestling news right now. Go home for Extreme Rules. More like go home, you're drunk for Extreme Rules. They layered and lathered and slathered the White Rabbit nonsense on Raw last night, didn't they?
They did.
They lacquered it up good.
A lot to get through. One that, reading it this morning, made me laugh quite a lot. That last one, we'll get there in a second.
We're going to get to it. So, another busy night for the mysterious White Rabbit on Raw. We had a QR code flash up on the screen as Candice LeRae was speaking to Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair. Now, it was noted that the screen started going a bit hazy as Alexa Bliss appeared. I think at one point, a little fiend face appears just above her head.
Oh, I didn't catch
that. Very brief. I think Ryan Satin might have put it out there and said, oh, did you see that little thing there?
It's not the first time, because they've done the lighting during Alexa stuff a few weeks ago, didn't they?
Yeah.
They messed with it.
And it's very appropriate as the QR code takes you to Jose Salom Pina's painting from 1981 of Samson and Delilah. I'd be amazed if it was a photo. It's the story of the man with the powerful hair, and when he tells Delilah about the hair, she in the night cuts it off to try and get the power.
I've seen the Simpsons episode, mate. I know.
We've all heard the Tom Jones song. It was similar to the painting that Wyndham Rotunda had shared back in April 2021 when Alexa Bliss betrayed him. A painting that depicted Samson and Delilah once again. Now, as well as Samson and Delilah, you get a Magic Eye picture when you go down this one. Do you remember Magic Eye from the 90s?
I can't do him.
You got to make your eyes go a bit Shawn Michaels in order to get him. And
there was one in the book.
First there was a dog, and then there was a house, and then there was some letters.
Yeah, Mum had one that a donut I could do, but everything else in there, no chance.
Well, this one was the letters MTA for MHJI. Ryan Satin once again to the rescue on this one. You put that into a base 64 binary to text encoder, which we all do on a Monday night, and it gives you 10822, which is the date of Extreme Rules.
Thank the Lord. No, I'm still enjoying them, but after this week I might be sick of them. I'm a fickle wrestling fan. It's all right.
Is it the date of Extreme Rules now? Yes, it is. Yeah, I had to double check that then. Because in my head, the Americans do it the other way around, don't they?
The wrong way
People
round.
get weird about it. And like, no, it's like.
What do you mean they get weird about it?
No, because when I put dates in, which is our way round, which is the right way round, people go, no, it's the other way.
I mean, there's just no way month should come first. Move on. It's fine.
Get on with it. Right. There's a number on the painting as well. Google that number, and it takes you to pictures of cartons of White Rabbit milk.
So that'll be the barcode for that particular brand, I guess?
I presume so, yeah, because it proved effective because it's there. So have yourself a nice bit of White Rabbit milk. Now, there is a hidden code between the painting and the Magic Eye picture, which looks like it's in chicken scratch. But this is actually, I'm like, God bless Twitter for all this. Twitter has its faults, so God bless Twitter for piecing all this together for us. This is the language that they speak in the movie Predator. Samson and Delilah, Magic Eye pictures, White Rabbit milk, Predator. And it translates as, before me, things created were none save things. Eternal and eternal I endure. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
See, that's throwing us off here. That's the language that the Predators speak in the movie Predator. What if this isn't Bray Wyatt at all and it's Jerry Lawler coming back? There's a URL in the QR code containing the coordinates of the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. That's the site of Extreme Rules, of course. So pointing to the venue. Kyle Scarborough, the artist who has been working with Wyndham for ages. Yesterday, he posted an illustration of Alexa Bliss with the caption PRV 19:5, which is a biblical reference seemingly to Proverbs 19:5. A false witness will not go unpunished, and he who speaks lies will not escape. And then this last one, which is maybe the most blatant yet, and I think it's brilliant. What happened here, Tom?
So during the match between Solo Sikoa and Angelo Dawkins, a fan walked past the hard camera holding the sign that you see there, White Rabbit, which is an anagram, of course, of Bat Tray. Why? You might as well have walked past holding a sign saying Bray Wyatt will be back at Extreme Rules.
You know what? I saw that this morning and I didn't even read White Rabbit. I just saw that and Bray Wyatt. It just popped out. I didn't even realise it was something else.
Now, who's to say that this isn't just a fan?
It could just be a fan.
Just getting involved.
It could
sticking
just
their oar
be
in.
A fan.
Translated, it says Jerry
Somebody
Lawler.
do that on SmackDown, because everybody's thinking now that any fan holding something like that's well printed or looks legit is part of the show. Just hold up a sign. Bray Wyatt is coming back tomorrow. Just please do it.
Or do something just cryptic that's going to throw us off, like a picture of Husky Harris with the words "The pheasant has no agenda." Just throw us off the scent completely, you cowards. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. This has been a really fun little trip. I'm sad I was away for 2 weeks and missed some of this. But I am my head's quite relieved. So I think I've got a bit of a head cold coming.
Yeah.
So this morning, sitting there and going, Magic Eye, Samson and Delilah, Predator, Milk. It was not what you needed on a Tuesday morning, but top marks for creative. You've been able to give us a story that we can really get our teeth into.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Kind of make
really
our
fun.
own narratives with it in a way as well, which I think has been fun.
It's grand. I would argue that maybe last night there was a bit too much. I think you don't need all of that. But hey, maybe the last one was just a fan. I think they've done something really clever in here in that they've learned, and it's something that Tony Khan did really well in AEW with the debut of Punk. Sometimes the worst kept secret is the best. Everybody knows Bray's coming back, and everybody knows he's probably coming back on Saturday for Extreme Rules.
And it's fine. And that's absolutely fine.
As long as the payoff is worth it. If it's anyone other than Bray, then you're screwed. But it's going to be Bray, and he's a big enough star that you can be basically now as blatant as you like, and people are just going to get more and more hyped, and more people are going to buy the pay-per-view.
Absolutely. It's looking like a good pay-per-view already, isn't it? Even without the Bray Wyatt stuff around it. We were saying just the other day, weren't we, that this is looking like a really fun show to watch. And then if there is the added caveat of a Bray Wyatt return, more power to it. We'll see.
We don't need you, Roman.
We don't need you, Roman. Let's stick around with Monday Night Raw for a little bit longer. Montez Ford might be out of action quite a bit by the looks of his leg.
Yes, he's got a surgical boot on his foot, bless him. We don't know what's up with him. We don't know the extent of the injury, how long he's going to be out for, but it looked not very nice at all. So,
I'm just gutted because, a guy that we constantly tout as a future main eventer in WWE. You know, I'm hoping this isn't something that's going to keep him away for too long.
Yeah, and I'm enjoying everything that they're doing. I mean, I've enjoyed Street Profits since forever. Since the call-up they were good in NXT too. Hopefully he gets well soon. AEW talent looks like they potentially are saying goodbye. It's another one of those stories about AEW talents probably getting away from AEW. So Sean Spears posted a goodbye GIF on Twitter, which a short while later he then deleted. Now, this is, a few people have speculated this is a storyline thing, but do we have a lot of storylines that are based around being unhappy in the company, don't we? I feel like there's a lot of them. Yeah,
there's a lot of them. Now, whether this is connected to it or not, we don't know, but it was a short while after Sean Spears put up this say hello, then wave goodbye. Sammy Guevara put out a tweet just saying, "You are a jobber, a favor hire, be grateful." Female dog. But I don't know whether it's related to that or not, but the timing was strange after Sean had put that and then deleted that.
Sounds like Sean Spears. He's good. Hopefully he's all right. I don't know what to say about this.
It's a weird one. We don't want to.
He's not used that much, has he?
No, whether or not this is just something, maybe, to kind of put him back in the public eye a little bit. We will see. We will see a few SmackDown stars in front of our eyes tonight on NXT, won't we, Adam?
We certainly will. On tonight's NXT, we're going to see the Brawling Brutes, Sheamus, Butch and Ridge Holland, all heading to NXT tonight. They've obviously been feuding with Imperium on the main roster. Sheamus going to meet Gunther.
Oh, they're having a rerun of their match from Cardiff on Friday.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. You know what? I hope it's a dodgy ending or something and that gets put on Extreme Rules too.
Well, no, because the Extreme Rules, they've got the Donnybrook.
Oh, they haven't they? Bollocks!
They've got the 6-man old-fashioned Donnybrook.
Forgot about that.
I'm up for a Donnybrook on Saturday, but you know what? I think it probably will get a shenanigans ending just because of the Donnybrook. Yeah. Donnybrook-based goodness. So, yeah, look out for the Brawling Brits. I don't know what they'll do tonight on NXT.
Batter some jobbers.
Just batter some folk. Imperium running. I think it's just a case of going, hey, look, here's some main roster guys. Please watch NXT.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, it's a little boost they do for the ratings every so often with NXT where they'll hoist some main roster talent on. You know, it's Ridge Holland and Butch who have history there. Mm-hmm. Butch won a lot of titles. Ridge broke a lot of bones. Sheamus was never part of NXT.
I feel like he popped up once.
I feel like...
a one-off. I'm sure I did him as a part of a list. 20 people you didn't know wrestled in NXT.
I imagine you'll know in the comments. So let us know. Thank you very much.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
We'll have more wrestling news throughout the day and no doubt more to unpack on the Bray Wyatt stuff. Presumably the Bray Wyatt stuff on cultaholic.com. Stay safe. I love you. Bye.